Back to day 3 of the 7 days of focus. On the first day of this program, I stated the definition of focusing, which is the ability to narrow down our attention on something. But if we want to take focusing one step further, we also want to deepen concentration, which is the ability to keep that focus maintained. The more concentration we have, the more sustained our focus will be. So today, we'll be looking at how to deepen concentration. In our practice, we've been focusing on the breath. We've attempted to anchor our attention there as we inhale and exhale. Eventually, our attention slips away. We hear a sound or have a memory or thought, and we go after it. Suddenly, we're reviewing conversations we had earlier in the day or planning our to-do list, and then a flag goes off in our mind. We remember to come back to our focus, the breath. We begin following each inhale and exhale again and again. This is mindfulness, the ability to notice when we've been swept away and bring ourselves back. It's the awareness of what's happening from moment to moment. And the more we train in mindfulness practice through meditation, which involves coming back to our focus over and over, the more concentration grows. When that happens, we notice it impacting our life outside of meditation. When we have a conversation with someone and we drift off, we're able to catch ourselves quicker, let go of our thoughts, and return to that person as our focus. When we're working at home or the office and something distracts us, we're able to more quickly notice we've been swept away and return. This training to deepen our concentration helps us focus in daily life. So today, let's explore a simple concentration practice. Let's start our session by finding a comfortable position, taking a posture that feels relaxed yet alert. You can imagine a string at the top of your head, pulling you up nice and tall. Rest your hands loosely in your lap, and when you're ready, close your eyes. Feel the heaviness in your body as it relaxes, a softness in your abdomen, and take a few long, deep breaths. Deep breath in, full breath out. Feeling the chest rising and falling, rising and falling. Slow, deep breaths entering and leaving the body. Now naturally allow the breath to soften so that breathing becomes natural, light, and easy. Let there be no tension or effort. Just focus on the breath moving in and out. Keeping your awareness concentrated on each breath, from the beginning to the middle to the end. On your next inhale, as you reach the very end of the breath, mentally count 1. Then At the end of the exhale, when the lungs are empty of air, count 2. Take a long breath in, repeating the pattern, silently counting 1. And when the lungs are empty of air, silently count 2. Your breathing should be natural, not forced in any way. Just follow the rhythmic movement of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. Notice if your mind is concentrated on the breath, or if it's shifted to thoughts of the past or the future. Whenever you're pulled away, just come back to the breath. A wandering mind is expected, so there's no need to judge or criticize yourself when this happens. What your mind does isn't the point. Your awareness of what the mind does is the point. And then, with patience and non-judgment, gently return your attention to the breath and start again, counting 1 as each breath enters your body, counting 2 as it releases. Now relax your body and just notice how sitting in a state of concentration feels. Concentration allows us to focus single-mindedly on one task without interruption. We strengthen concentration through meditating, but we can also look at ways to prevent our concentration from breaking while trying to focus. For instance, we can create a workspace environment that's clean and orderly. If we're sitting at a desk surrounded by clutter, if there's paperwork we need to file, if there's noise around us, notifications popping up, phones ringing, there's an extremely high chance we'll lose concentration. So each morning before you sit down, declutter your workspace, leaving only the most essential items If there's noise around you, use headphones, earplugs, or close the door. Cater to your physical needs. Make sure you have a comfortable chair, water, and a snack in case you feel hungry, to avoid trips to the kitchen. Remove any possible distractions. Turn off notifications and set a timer for a fixed period of time to focus exclusively on your task. The less clutter and distractions you have around you, the easier it will be to sustain concentration. And even still, it will be difficult. So when you find yourself distracted, you might want to take a few moments to still your mind by coming to the breath, following the breath to build concentration. And as the practice finishes, bring your attention back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Congratulations on completing day 3 of the 7 days of focus. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 4, where we'll explore ways to resist digital distractions.